A massive storm is going to be impacting your plans this weekend. We've got a massive low that is going to set up across the Great Plains, and this is what's going to impact your plans. We've got a massive line of thunderstorms that is going to come through the southeastern states, and we've got a ton of snowfall that is going to interrupt your plans in the northern states, including the Northeast and the Midwest and Great Plains. So we're going to dive all into this in today's video. Get a good look at how much Arctic air is going to come in. This is our HRRR model looking at our temperatures. Oh my wow. There is some Arctic air out there, including North Dakota, which could be in the negatives right now. And there's a ton of places in purples. And in the southeastern states, it's going to get down to 20s tonight as this Arctic air is going to move down. And this is going to interrupt your plans this weekend. And this is going to be something that we talk about for quite some time. Look at that. We got tons of purples down here in the southeastern states. That could get down to even 10s in the mountains. So we got to keep a very close eye on this. And another thing with this low and the jet stream and stuff, this is going to bring some excessive rainfall and severe weather for the southeastern states. On the northern side is going to see feet of snow. So we got a chance of seeing some excessive rainfall on our day 3 outlook. This is quite some time out where it has time to set up and make that low pressure system stronger, which that could make this a slight risk of excessive rainfall if it gives it enough time. With that excessive rainfall on our day 2 outlook, we can see that we have a widespread area of seeing some showery activity from the Midwest all the way down to the southern plains. This is where we could be seeing some isolated thunderstorms. I wouldn't be surprised if they did add a marginal threat of severe weather. How this sets up, we could see a strong line of storms, or it could be weak, and then as we go on our day 3 outlook, it could get stronger and turn into a marginal threat. Now with this cold air coming in, we got to take into some very windy activity. We got a chance of seeing up to 40 miles per hour of winds in Georgia. This is going to lead to some fire problems if you wanted to do a fire, but it is very cold, so you might not want to anyways. But if you did do a fire, then it would not be good because we got a lot of high winds that is going to be out there today. In Michigan, we got a lot of winter storm warnings and winter weather advisories. We got tons of snow falling out there. We did have a massive problem yesterday where we had probably around a foot or 2 of snow. It's gonna get even crazier as we move into this weekend. Also in Montana, we got some snow that's going to be falling over the next 2 days with a winter storm warning. We got winter storm advisories and winter storm watches. So keep in mind that this is going to bring a lot of snow. Our chance of seeing up to 4 inches of snow. We got a high chance of seeing up to 4 inches of snow in Idaho, and Wisconsin, Minnesota. In Wisconsin and Minnesota, you got a slight to moderate threat. And then Iowa, you got the stutter. Illinois, you got a chance of seeing a high threat of up to 4 inches of snow. Just on our day 3 outlook, now we got to look at our 1 and 2. So on our 1 and 2, we're looking at pockets of chances of seeing up to 4 inches in the Northeast all the way into the Great Lakes is where we're going to see a chance of high all the way down to moderate slight risk of exceeding 4 inches of snowfall. We got a big area in Canada where we could see up to 4 inches too. Let's look at our day 2 outlook. We got pockets of chances of seeing up to 4 inches. New York, Pennsylvania, Michigan, Wisconsin. Got to be looking up for some 4 inches of snowfall, possibly over here in Minnesota. There is a chance of seeing up to 4 inches of snow, very high likely. As this low pressure system sets up, we got a cold front and a warm front. But there's cold air, so near this warm front, there's going to be a ton of snow. And down here in the southern states is where you're going to see some severe weather, showery activity starting on Saturdays, where you're going to be seeing showery activity all throughout the week. And this is going to possibly bring some excessive rainfall, where we could have too much rain falling. But yeah, we are staying locked in place for around 3 weeks where this cold air is going to set in. Really on our 6 to 10 day outlook is where this cold air is going to make its place at home. And on our 8 to 14 day outlook, it does fade out a little bit, but still on our 3 to 4 week is where we have a massive area. This is where we're going to be thinking of a half divide across the entire country. Cold air on the top, warm air on the bottom, where the northern states win, southern states lose. Alright, that's all the weather talk I've got for you today. Make sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I will be posting around 3 days later. If it gets worse, then I will be posting 2 days. So y'all stay tuned to the channel.